Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and we're back with NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. And today it's one of those episodes where I sit and talk about going to New Hampshire for the whole time. Because we're racing New Hampshire 26 laps with the Xfinity Series. And then I believe we go to Iowa. I don't think the truck race is in between there. Currently look at the standings though. We're kind of cooking in this series. 9 wins compared to everybody else having like 3 or less. Pretty much everybody's got 2 or less, to be fair. But yeah, we're pretty good in points. Looking at the regular season points, of course, regular season championship is key to gaining more playoff points. Again, 11 stage wins, 9 wins. We're in a very good spot for playoff points. But Chase Briscoe, not too far behind, but if we can build that gap a little more, that'll be better. We have New Hampshire, Iowa, Road America, Watkins Glen, Dover, Daytona, Darlington, and Richmond. Like, honestly, looking at this, we could win a majority of these races to finish out the regular season. The one I don't have the most confidence winning is Richmond because I only won it once ever in this game. But I mean, Dover might be a little bit of a struggle, but I mean, we could definitely win New Hampshire, Iowa, Road America, Watkins Glen, Daytona, Darlington. Like, we're going to be in a good spot going into the playoffs. But now, we got to go to New Hampshire. Of course, as I stated, I always thought about going to New Hampshire every time because when we race New Hampshire, it's kind of fun to discuss it because it's the only track I've been to. Um, it's the only one that I've, seen NASCAR in person. So it's special in that sense, uh, for sure. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of just the thing. Racing this track, I always just like to talk about that because that's always cool, always a fun time to discuss because every single time I've gone to the race, it's been awesome. When I was a child going in 2007, 2008, 2009, going in 2013, and then going again in 2023, 2024. Like, it's always cool just to go and watch cars go fast. As my Instagram bio says, I like when cars go fast. So, it's a pretty banger. Excited for next year as well. One in 2025 to go to New Hampshire and have Emily go this time. She'll see NASCAR racing. Get to go to a race. That'll be banger. Different seats than we had the last time. It's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to that. And it's a playoff race for both Truck Series and the Cup Series. A little unfortunate, Xfinity Series is not racing there. But at least having 2 series is cool. It would be nice to have Xfinity there. That's the series I went to only twice. I've been to Cup the most. Actually, I've been to Truck and Xfinity the same amount. I went to Truck Series races. That was 2007. And then 2008. And the first Cup race I went to was 2008. So that was 8, 9, 13, 23. And then Xfinity was just 23 and 24. Because I went to... Back when New Hampshire used to have 2 races for a Cup, the lower series would go opposite times. So the trucks went in the fall, Xfinity went in the summer. So I wonder if that's why they changed it, because they kind of kept that going when they moved the summer date to the fall. if that's kind of why they went and said we're going to switch the series. Either way, I hadn't gone to Xfinity Series until 2023. So, it was cool though. I think Xfinity Series is the best of the 3 series currently. Just the way the cars race, it feels a little bit better. The trucks it's whatever. A lot of that is there's not enough good cars and drivers in the truck series. I think is the issue. Right, you only have like a few drivers that are really good, so it doesn't make for the most exciting racing because it's the whole field, but it's just not many good drivers. So I think that hurts it. And again, a lot of it's just like, rich kids crashing each other, zero actual talent. So you have that. Xfinity, you have the balance of drivers that are good and rich kids crashing each other. But again, it's one of those things that like the cars race really, really well at most tracks, so you have that. And then for Cup Series, the next gen cars, not the best at road courses, short tracks, or super speedways. So yeah, basically fun and exciting tracks. Watch. It's just not a good car for 1.5 miles. It made those tracks enjoyable. 1.5 miles road was kind of awful, but you've turned super speedway racing into lifting coast the whole way around the track, and don't go full throttle basically at all. And I mean, it makes for great images. I mean, Talladega had some fantastic images of the cars going full wide. It looked really cool, but there was no real passing movement like you used to get at those tracks because they were just saving fuel. Those cars, for whatever reason, it's kind of turned into safe fuel and nobody can pass. Road courses, the car is essentially too good at. Just built it to be good at road courses. So it's too good at road courses, and that makes it unexciting because big brakes, bigger tires, the shifting in it, not having just each pattern 4 gears, you have the 5-gear sequential shifting. It doesn't really help the excitement because it's meant for that type of racing compared to before when you just put a big car with little tires, little brakes, alright, go around a road course. That was exciting. Now it's just built to do it. So I think that you have that. And obviously, the road courses and short tracks kind of race similar in the aspect of the tires and the brakes. So when you have bigger tires, bigger brakes, it hurts those tracks. So Xfinity Series is the best because it still has that basically what the Cup car was before. But with a little bit more ability to drive 1.5 miles. Alright, so we finally got the lead here at New Hampshire. Let's see if we can hold it though. A lot of this race we've run in second place, both stage 1 and 2. We kind of had just the issues of where we started the stages from, 10th and 12th. It was just hard to catch the leader. Starting stage 1 after starting the race, we qualified 10th, and then the next race, or the next stage, we pit for right side tires, which I don't believe most of the field did. I think they're all on the same initial race tires. So we have a little bit newer right side tires because I have lost races at many tracks, including New Hampshire, by spinning were getting pushed out of the way at the very end of the race because of my tire wear. So I'm not gonna not pit for new tires. That's not happening. So if we're putting, I'm at least putting on right side tires. There's no way I'm gonna go and not put on new tires.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Getting a lot of cars grouped up behind me. I think they are a little bit faster.
Clear behind.
I just don't have the grip for whatever reason. I need to be on those tires on this track. Chase Briscoe, Brennan Jones, they're both here. Oh my god. Almost got hit by Briscoe. Give a little bit of a run by taking the higher line than he had taken there, so that's good. Put the brakes on a little too much for the corner. Briscoe does get ahead of us. So stick there with him. Our car's moving around a little bit too much, though. I don't think we're in a good spot here. Don't think we have the car for this currently. Dive to the inside. You can run down there on that gray area. It's not out of bounds. You're not going to get track limits for it. Sometimes the cars do race there a little bit, get a little bit on that. Especially when they did the rain racing in 2024. They were definitely down there. Which I didn't stay for the whole thing. Did finish watching the race at the hotel. But which is a very weird experience to start watching the event there in person and have to finish watching it on TV. Is quite strange, but yeah, we didn't think the race was going to get going. A lot of people didn't, but you have flood warnings and tornado warnings during that day. Like, it seemed like it was over. In the grandstand, lightning, yeah, fun experience. It is pretty cool. It's pretty banging. He's sitting there, turn one grandstand, see lightning in the background. Pretty badass. And then you're like, I'm sitting on a giant piece of metal. The lightning going off. So. 95% of people made the exits. Thought it was over. But it was not over. And it was wild. It was wild. So hopefully 2025 when we go, it won't rain. I seem to bring the rain when I go to the races. Maybe Emily going, she won't bring the rain. Maybe she'll cancel out my bringing the rain. Maybe she will unbring the rain, which I believe is the correct terminology. Because yeah, I've been to 5 Cup races, and 3 of them have been affected by rain. So, actually, the last 3 I've been to, 2013. Actually, I'm lost there. 2009. 2009 was affected by rain. That was Joe Logano's first career win. And then 2023, race got rained out on Sunday, moved to Monday. And then 2024, it rained in the second half of the race. And honestly, for the Xfinity Series that started in the rain, it was a whole rainy weekend. That's why I was sick after the trip. Going from rain to dry to rain to dry to air conditioning, wet to dry to, yeah, it was fun. But hopefully it doesn't rain this time. It'd be nice to just go, not be wet and rainy, miserable. I think it's gonna be in September, so hopefully it's not as hot. You know, you can be like 75 or 70 instead of like 95. Is that the Xfinity race in 2023 was absolutely terrible. Terrible. We used up like all the water. Gatorade and Prime, everything we had. So fast. We had the cooling towels. Yeah, it was not fun.
Just a couple more turns.
Fortunately,
Go.
this year, with it being rainy and cloudy, it wasn't as hot. You just got rained on the whole time instead. Got a little rain poncho sitting there in the stands. Looking good. With the dog in me, basically, is what I learned that day. Speaking of having that dog in me, here we go. We're going to come across the line. White flag lap.
Last lap, just time by.
All we gotta do is kind of just manage it. This car, the tires are definitely going away. It's sliding around everywhere here. Gotta be careful getting on the power out of this corner. I don't want to spin it. We've kind of dominated here towards the end of the race after taking the lead at the beginning of the final stage here. There we go, on the power. Out of the corner. Brennan Jones got close, but we're going to win New Hampshire. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a burnout to celebrate. Yeah, do a burnout on Foxwoods Resort Casino finish line. That's actually a cool story because I remember when they announced that the race name being Foxwoods and going to Foxwoods, and Kevin Hart was there to announce it. So that was pretty cool. That was a cool thing. Then he won the race that year that it happened. Got the die-cast up and pretty cool. But yeah, it's cool to go there and see Kevin Hart announce that and get the shirt that said the race name on it. Just somewhere. I think Emily has it now. Probably. But yeah, it's pretty cool. 10 wins, 61 playoff points is crazy. Oh my god. 61 playoff points. 61 playoff points. That's crazy. And obviously you give 5 playoff points per win, and 1 playoff point per stage. So we're in a very good spot, I'm in. That basically means that I just have to not absolutely get bodied in the first race of the round and advance. Like I can basically Phoenix on points is very likely at this point. So like I don't know. I think we're in a good spot though. I think we're gonna advance to the race. Oh, we get to do a truck race. I thought we were gonna do Iowa for Xfinity. Is this Eldora? Yes, it's Eldora. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I did not expect to do Eldora today. Oh, I love it. Eldora's goated. Let's go. Let's go. Eldora is goated. Eldora is goated. Like, I love racing this track. Never lost at this track in NASCAR Heat 5. Never lost at Eldora. It's because I'm him. There's a dog in me. Alright, let's go. Let's start qualifying.
Time to go.
My truck said, nah, I'm not even going to start like that. Oh my god, there's a truck in my way. Thought it was over. Thought I was going to just get cooked there and go on without me. Thought it was over. Alright, let's go.
Qualifying. Make it count.
Let's go. All-time banger of a track. I really wish the Truck Series was still racing Eldora. that was like a big event. I remember like 2014 when I watched it, because I hadn't watched NASCAR for like two or 3 years. I kind of stopped watching it. So second year of Eldora, I remember it was like a big. I had like my food ready. I was ready to go. It's like a whole feast. At McDonald's 20-piece chicken nuggets. I was ready to go.
Drive safe. Be smart.
All I'm saying now, if you want
You're
McDonald's,
on
don't get the
straight
quarter
green
pounder with
flag.
cheese. It's not gonna go well, especially if you're in Colorado. Cooked.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
I could go for some McDonald's fries right now. I think that's gonna be the strat. But for now, I'm going for Eldora Dirt Drifting Champion.
Clear down low.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Man.
This time by.
2 laps remaining in the stage. I'm kind of cooking right now. Like, you know, I get asked all the time, how are you so good at racing games? How are you just like fantastic at video games? Like, everybody always asks me this. It's a pretty common question. I respond with like, I'm that ninja basically. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna lap this dude. Let's go. Get lapped, buddy. 4 laps in, you're already lapped down. You're on that WAN grind. There we go. Stage 1. You guys don't know about that WAN grind. Make sure you guys check out GTA racing videos, Race Players, Racing Masters. Not Racing Masters anymore. Versus Challenge. Check it all out if you guys want to know what the WAN grind is. Basically, it's a extreme challenge to finish last every time.
Coming to the green, driver.
Go,
go, go.
Alright, here we go. 6 laps in this stage. Ooh, we're getting a little wilder now, aren't we? 6 laps. How many cars can I lap then? Find out on watch the next 6 laps of this video. Alright, so right now I'm pretty much cooking. Eldora is just one that I pull up on. We're going for win number 9 in the Truck Series. And if we can win Eldora and Michigan, we can start the playoffs with 10 wins in the Truck Series, which would be crazy work. Xfinity, we have a few more wins and playoff points and all that, but the percentage-wise, I believe, is a little bit better in trucks, just because there's not as many races. So, or it should be pretty much equal for what we've raced so far. But either way, we are cooking right now. Alright, so here we go. Rafael Lazard, gonna pass him. Bro kind of like won a race then disappeared. Like, what happened to Bro? Bro with that one truck win at Talladega. And then, never heard from Bro again. He's like gone.
Next time it's a different flag. It'll be the checkers. Car there on the outside. Clear all around.
Alright, here we go. We're starting to lap some of these cars. Of course, we are on lap 6, so we've lapped up to at least 26 to end the stage there. Get by Austin Hill, certified bum. Alright, there we go. Another stage win. We're going for maximum playoff points. I want to just cruise to Phoenix, basically. That's the goal. Cruise to Phoenix. The issue is we got to keep the momentum up. Get that momentum stab. Get that momentum speed boost. That hurt us in the Truck Series when we went to Phoenix last time. You guys didn't see last season. race the truck series, going for the championship. Because again, our goal of this series is to win one championship in the trucks, one championship in Xfinity, one championship in the Cup Series, and of course work our way to the Cup Series. But we are doing both series because the truck series last time I dominated on just a similar level that I have now, but I have not won the championship because with Phoenix you have to be the highest finisher. Phoenix is not my best track. Definitely hurts having the championship race at Phoenix for me. Because again, I'm not the best at Phoenix. This is not a track that I really vibe well with. It's not like it was Homestead, where I think I could do better. You know, ideally for me, the championship race is like Bristol, but yeah, just racing wise, it's hard when the championship race is the track you're not good at. Either way, the momentum boost gives you 10% speed in your car, so it helps you a little bit. And we were in a slower car that season than we are now. This is a 5-star truck. I think we're in a 4-star truck. So that momentum boost pretty much made it like we were in a 5-star truck. But to get momentum, you have to be like in a good spot. You can't just like finish 25th. You have to be like winning races, top 5s, things like that. So the issue was we went to Talladega, and for whatever reason, I got nothing going with my truck. I could not make any moves. I was so far behind. I ended up finishing almost 30th, I think, 25th or something real garbage. And I lost the momentum. I went to Phoenix, I didn't have the momentum stat. So trying to keep that going. And again, I think it just goes across both series. So we have to race well in trucks and Xfinity to not lose momentum. So that's going to be a key thing going through the playoffs for both series. But for now, we are here on the last lap, going to turn 3 and 4, going to once again claim a victory at Eldora. Let's go. And I flipped my truck. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. I flipped the truck. I was turning, drifting, and that's when the game took over and flipped my truck. That's impressive. Let's go. Eldora victory, New Hampshire victory. What an episode of winning. We've had a good last 2 episodes, actually. Our return to content creation has gone quite well here in the comeback with our revamped content on both YouTube and X. It has gone well in the NASCAR Heat Games, winning Kentucky in both trucks and Xfinity last time. This time out, winning New Hampshire and Xfinity and trucks at Eldora. It has gone so well. So let's go back to the main menu. And let's take a look at our standings now. Or we can even look at it here. 58 playoff points for the truck series. That is good. We have 61 in Xfinity. And we have 58 here. So we'll see how many stage wins we have, though, in trucks. That's what I'm curious of. Next, we're going to Xfinity. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I have 9 wins in 15 races in trucks. I have 10 wins in 20 races for Xfinity. So the trucks, the percentage-wise for wins is just a little bit higher. I can get 3 top 5. Let's see. We got Iowa, Road America, Watkins Glen, Dover, Daytona for the challenge. 3 top 5s in 5 races. With Road America, Watkins Glen, Iowa, which we dominated, and Daytona, we should be able to get 3 top 5s in 5 races. Honestly, the only one that I don't know if we can get a top 5 at, where it's easy, is Dover. As we switch series, though, Worldwide Technology Raceway. So you have 13 stage wins in the um, Truck Series. Wait, why did what? Hello? Why glitch? What? Neat. Well, the game glitched, as it does sometimes, and apparently we're not racing Michigan for the Truck Series. I guess that just it says results, and then the next race is Worldwide Technology for the playoffs. So, um, I guess we're not racing Michigan. I know there was a glitch before that happened that I didn't get to race. Was it Kansas? Yes, Kansas glitched for the Truck Series as well. So I missed out on Kansas and Michigan this season. Um, so I guess the Truck Series playoffs have begun with Worldwide Technology. Let's see who has made the playoffs. I'm up plus 67 with my 13 stage wins. Tuggerland plus 15 for stage wins. Grant Enfinger plus 10 with one stage win. Yeah, I'm at 2073 for points. So I'm in a good spot. I think Grant Enfinger won a race. So I think he won uh, Michigan. So that helps him. Grant Finger won, Austin Hill won, Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen. And who won this race here? Tuggerland. So basically the guys that are top 5 here have won races. Everybody else has not. Actually, we're going to switch to point standings and it'll tell us right there. Yeah. Myself, Tuggerland, Grant Finger, Stuart Friesen, Austin Hill, Matt Crafton, Zane Smith all have wins. So Johnny Sauter, Ross Chastain, Riley Herbst all made the playoffs without wins. Everybody in the playoffs besides Riley Herbst has won a stage as well. Again, I've won 13. Playoff grid, though, again, that gives us a lot of points. Winning the regular season championship also gives us 15 bonus points. So we're in a good spot with our 9 wins, 13 stage wins, and 15 bonus points. Playoffs for that, Worldwide Technology, Canadian Tire, again, that's a road course, and Bristol look pretty good there. So it's going to be a few races until we go to race the Cup Series again. Looks like the next Cup race we're going to do is Darlington because that's the next spot that it goes to. So Darlington is up next for Cup whenever we do that. And then we have Iowa, Road America, Watkins Glen, Dover, Daytona, Darlington, Richmond, all before the playoffs for Xfinity. So we will see you guys in the next one.